is GlitterGirl.
And Keely Burries.
And we're here to talk about how to become a professional performer. And this is a little podcast we're putting together for people out there.
Do you have any recommendations for people
Do's and
who are trying
don'ts?
to do's
Okay,
and don'ts.
top 10 do's and don'ts. Oh my god. Okay. Number 10! No, I think I need to start with number 1. Or it's just random numbers here, but somebody keep track. So, do make sure you bring a copy of your music and a backup. Do make sure that your music is actually, like if you're bringing your own sound system, make sure that you have fresh batteries if you're running it by battery, or make sure that you tell the people that at the place where you're doing the gig that you need to, like make sure it's explicitly in your contract.
Yeah.
Do have a contract. Do get a deposit in advance. It's like it's 20, what year is this, 2010? In 2010, it's completely ridiculous for us to not get deposits because you can just have somebody make a deposit. You can make a PayPal button and put it on your site and then have them.
PayPal.
Yeah, PayPal. We love PayPal!
Have it on the phone and everything.
Yeah, I mean, and definitely make sure you have a contract and a deposit from them in advance. Do get performance insurance. It gives you, I mean, it's not that expensive. If you go to, I think it's called specialtyinsuranceagency.com, but I know that if you go to clownsoftheus.com, it will redirect to that same site. And I think it's $210 for the year, or maybe it's $250 for the year, or $260 for the year, and it's totally worth it. I've never had to use it, but the thing is, it gives you like, people do ask, oh, are you insured?
Yeah.
So I think it's the difference between a pro and a non-pro in some people's minds. So I think it gives you credibility. Do have a website. Do have a really compelling business card. Do be internally clear on what your rates are and what you will do and what you won't do. Do have performers that you like to work with, that you would hire to go out with you on a gig. Do pay your fire safeties. They do a really important job, and honoring, I mean, I don't necessarily pay my fire safeties a lot, but if I'm getting paid for the gig, I feel like my fire safety should get paid for the gig, and it's been my experience that they always appreciate it too.
I've been paid as a fire safety. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, and you know, most people will enjoy.
Yeah. Like
if they're gonna do it, they're gonna enjoy it. A lot of people who will safety for you are like friends anyway, so they'll definitely enjoy it even if you just kick it down.
Free show.
Yeah. Do make sure in advance that you're checking where you're going to be spinning, because I mean, you don't want to be doing things that will potentially poison your animals, pets, or plants, or water table. You know, if you're spinning someplace where they have a well or something. So do carry Ziploc baggies that have the tabby thing on them, so that you can spin out into Ziploc baggies.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, like do that for to ensure that you're not polluting in a way that's toxic. Let's see. Well, don'ts. I'm trying to think of don'ts. Don't use tools that are going to fall apart.
Yeah.
Don't forget to check your rig before you perform.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Don't leave home without checking your checklist of things that you need. So I actually, on the Template Point blog, there is an article on I think it's called The Quintessential Checklist for Performers. And it's a list of, it's a list of all the things that you'll want to remember before you go out to a gig. Do get Moo cards. I mean, I think business cards are really cool, but Moo cards I think I've read they're the ones, I don't have any in here. They're the little tiny half-size cards with pictures on them, because you can get 100 cards for $20 and you can get a different picture on each one. Really? So my own personal experience has been when I go out there, I'm like, here, I can fan them out like playing cards, and then it becomes a talking piece, and then people are all like, ooh, and then they start chattering amongst themselves. It's really great, and it's
catches people's attention.
It catches people's attention. It creates a conversation piece, and I happen to be really lucky and have all these really awesome photos. So it's like giving them little baby pieces of art. Like Moo.com, Moo.com. In addition to having my Moo cards, I also have my little, that goes this way, this goes this way. These are my club cards, so these are from PS Print. There's 10,000 for like $230, or like 5,000 for 100 and whatever it is. So whatever the price point was, they're a ridiculously good buy, but you don't even have to get 4x6.
Yeah.
Even I'm pretty sure like a 3x3 is under $100 for 5,000 of them.
Did you say psprint.com?
Yes, psprint.com, and what you're looking for is the club flyer option. Not the premium flyers, but the club flyers, because they are on cheaper paper, and most people can't see the difference in the quality of the photos.
Yeah.
So these to me, because they're so cheap, I think of them as something that I can leave around somewhere. So I'll bring them to clubs, and I'll leave them on bars, and I'll bring them to cafes, and I've gotten clients through them. I leave them in cafes, I leave them on Haight Street, I leave them laundromats, whatever. So they serve a different function because it's more like a flyer than a business card. But what I found is, like, I did not actually have a business card for this. I only started having a business card in the last year.
Oh, really? And you use those mostly?
And I was using these, and it sucked because people were like, well, what do I do? where do I put that, at a party? So the thing about Moo cards that's really awesome is, like, a girl can slip it in her shirt, and if she doesn't have a purse.
Yeah, these are kind of like, what are you going to do with it thing.
And that was actually what inspired. I mean, it's great when people are leaving a party. Yeah. It's great if you have somebody that's actually flyering cars or something after club shows, but it's not. Like, they're not, but they really definitely do serve a purpose, and especially up where you are, I'm sure there's cafes and stuff, or on college campuses where you could actually view them.
Yeah, I've been putting flyers, but I feel like something more colorful and like would be more like, oh man, what's this?
Yeah, and because fire is such a compelling thing, you can really get good photos. So.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's another do. Make sure you have a promo video. I have really crappy promo videos right now, but I have sets. Yeah. But I don't have an actual, like, book us. I do. I have one I made in 2005, but it's so outdated. But I'm in a different place in my career, so it's different. Yeah. But I have, like, I can just be like, oh, well, here's a sample of what I do, and I can I have, so many videos online. It's fine. But I definitely recommend that you. It's 2010, and it's way too easy to have videos out there to not have a video. If you're going to put together a promo video where you're using video from different sources, I would recommend considering different costumes and looks so that people can see your array, like what the array of what you're capable of offering.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.